We don't wanna be lousy or shameless, but we're running around like we're brainless. Now I got grass stains on my brand new white trainers.
Hello everybody, long time no see. Welcome back to my channel. So, it's been a hot minute. It's 2019. I'm bald. Well, not bald actually. This has been growing in for 2 weeks now. So that's a lot of hair growth actually, which I did not expect. So that's fun. But today is going to be a chatty get ready with me where I explain this situation and work and school and makeup and what I'm trying to get into, kind of like 2019 goals kind of stuff. Just smash that into a quick get ready with me. Today we are actually getting ready for nothing. I'm just getting ready to film more videos to try to get ahead in my life so I can stick to my goals. Anyway, let's start. Today I'm gonna start off with my eyes, and like I said, I'm not doing anything crazy, but I want a little bit of something, probably like a neutral, like a brown, almost smoky eye, but not. Like literally I'm just gonna try to throw some color on there. I'm gonna start off with tart-shaped tape. I'm in fair because I'm pretty pale. I wouldn't say I'm the palest, but I'm pretty pale. So, you know, work with what you got. Probably should have done my eyebrows first. No, that's the big move going into 2019 for me. It's like, should have done that, but that didn't work. The first week of 2019 for me was pretty crazy. I had to shave my head, clearly, and the story behind shaving my head is that I went to a friend who is in cosmetology school, and well, before I explain all that, I've been dyeing my hair and basically destroying it for years now, since 2014, which was my 8th grade year. So 8th grade is when I started dyeing my hair. I was dyeing it myself with box dye, but I also, in freshman year, totally bleached my head. And then ever since then, I've been bleaching and dyeing and bleaching and dyeing and going really dark and then really light and then really dark and then really light and doing different colors and all this fun stuff, which has been so fun. But how that ties into this story is that my hair, when I went to her, my hair was hot pink for the first time ever. And it's been bleached and dyed, and it had been really over-processed already just from the pink. So I had done my hair a little bit before she was gonna do my perm. I was gonna get a perm with like beach wavy curls. It was gonna be super fun. She'd been doing perms in school, so I was like, yeah, this is fine. And I just want to preface, she did not know that my hair was gonna get destroyed. She feels terrible, but I don't like blame her or anything. She's still very good at what she does. I've seen her other work. She's very good. This was just a hiccup, and part of it was both of our faults in that we should have known not to perm hair that was very, very over processed. All in all, we both should have known that that was probably not the best idea. But sorry, let me explain what I'm using. Right now, I'm using the Benefit Watts Up highlighter, and I'm just putting it on my finger right there. And I'm putting that on the highlight of my brow, just to give it a highlight before I put anything else on it. And then I'll put highlighter on it again. But I like to do this highlight before, just to kind of blend everything together a little bit better in the end. Anyway, back to my story. We both should have known that that probably wasn't the best idea, but we did it anyway, not really thinking about that. And long story short, she did my perm. It didn't curl at all, it just kind of fried up. And she tried to dry my hair for about 30 minutes and it would not dry. She got it as dry as she could, but I left with pretty damp hair. Then I got home and it started drying, and the dry pieces literally were like hay. Like, they felt like the consistency of like horse ride hay. That's what it felt like. And I was like, that's not good. Then the next day, my hair started falling out. Well, not really falling out, but I couldn't, if I put even like a finger in it and went like that, like an inch over, hair would fall out and like come into my hands in clumps. And I was like, not good. So I basically decided, after talking to a lot of people and trying to figure out what I could do, I decided that my best option was to shave it all off, just start new, start with fresh, unprocessed hair. But basically it was a good learning experience for both of us to see how perms affect like super over processed hair, what the line really should be, and all that fun stuff. By the way, I'm using the shade Commando from the Naked Ultimate Basics palette. I'm using Commando, which is right here. I am just throwing that in my crease. And yeah, here we are. Shaved head me. Not gonna lie, at first, really freaked me out and I hated it. Hate is a strong word. I didn't hate it, it didn't really feel like it was a choice that I got to make. It kind of felt like it was like, do this or have really bad hair. And I kind of was like, I kind of need to do what I gotta do. So I shaved it, but it's kind of like karma kicking me in the butt, because I've been talking for the last month of 2018. I was like, 2019 is gonna be the year that I shave off all my hair and buy a bunch of wigs and it's gonna be great. And in my head, I think when I said that, I was thinking like end of 2019. But the universe and God were kind of like, nah sis, you put it out there, so we're gonna make it happen. So that's what happened. And you know, it's a learning experience and fun, fresh new hair, good opportunities. I'm gonna think of it as a positive thing, you know. I'm gonna put Faith also in, sorry, my nails atrocious. I know, please don't drag me because like I'll cry, but I'm gonna put Faith also in the crease and as like a halo eye effect. Yeah, so that's the wig situation. The wig situation. No, that is the bald situation. The wig situation is I went on Amazon and I got 2 wigs. One of them is a lace front and it is long and blonde. I actually cut it myself. Fun, scary but fun, because it was literally down to like my butt and I was like, that is too long, sis. So I did that. I cut it and I'm gonna style it. I plucked it a little bit just so it looks natural because I don't want to mess with it. It was $35 on Amazon, which is super cheap, so I wasn't really expecting it to look amazing, but it's actually a very good wig. I think I'm probably going to do a video showing you guys my wigs once I get a couple more and once I get the more natural looking. So I'll probably do that in the future. Not quite yet, but definitely in the future. Also realizing right now, I forgot to put on the eye shields, so I'm gonna do that now, even though it's semi-pointless, but I like them to do my eyeliner because lately I keep messing up my eyeliner and I don't know why, so these are lifesavers. Yeah, anyway, let's continue with the eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna put Lockout, it's right there, in these halo eye spots that I'm kind of creating just to create a little bit more depth. So this is what we got going on so far, nothing crazy. And also another thing that I actually got for Christmas, super fun, is this little Daylogic color swapper. I've always wanted one of these, and you just like put your brush on it and rub it in there, and then your brush is clean. Whoever made this invention is just my best friend. I don't know. Just clean it off just for the next time I use that brush. Now I'm going to go back in with that little brush and that Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm going to create just a little more defined white middle part for that halo. Then I go back with this, even though I just cleaned it. Love that for me. And go back in with Lockout and Faith. Just mix those two and blend in that concealer a little bit just so it's not super harsh on the sides. And I'm blending to make it more of a fan shape. So I'm it's gonna be smaller in the center of my eye and bigger out like that, so kind of like a V almost out, just to give it a little bit more of like a halo eye effect. Alright, and for the center of it, I'm just gonna use Blow up here, which is a slightly shimmery white shade. You can't really tell too much, but I just like packing that with my finger in the center. Again, taking that little brush, just blending out a little bit. And there we have the eyes, except the middles are uneven, so I'm gonna be OCD and fix that super fast. Dope. Now, fun part, eyeliner. This one's self-explanatory, but this is where the shields come into play, is it just gives me a really nice line, and they're both even, and I don't have to worry about uneven lines or uneven wings and all that stuff. So I'm just gonna do some winged eyeliner. See, super easy, and that looks messy, but when I peel this off, gonna be a straight, clean-cut line. Super fun. Now, yeah, but no, I messed it up. Shouldn't have tried to be cool and like rip both off at once. But I'm just gonna put some concealer under there to clean that up and make that the actual straight line it should be. But they are more even lengthwise, at least, than they normally would be, so that's fun. Clean cut line to fix all that. Better. Now I'm going to take the Farsali, I don't know how to say it, but it's the Unicorn Essence serum drops. I really like these. These are one thing that have made my skin super just soft and nice, and I'm willing to spend a little bit extra on to get the effect they give me. So I think I put too much on, so that's super fun. But I just rub this in all over. Now I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Brow pencil in taupe. I'm just gonna fill in, just try to make something like it's there, you know? Pretend like there's a shape that exists, there's not, surprise. While we're doing this, I can discuss my goals for 2019 with y'all. And those are, so one of them is to start cosmetology school, which is something that I've always wanted to do, and I kind of just had some hiccups and bumps in the road, trying to figure out my path and what I was going to do. Right now I am a pre-business major at Cal State Fullerton, so my thinking was, oh, I'll just do that, and then after I get a business degree, I'll just go into cosmetology. And I'm paying for all this and looking at it and thinking, you know, maybe I should just go to cosmetology first, and I don't know if I'll go back for business after or what I'll really do, but I know cosmetology, just hairstyling and makeup artistry is just where I want to be. So I don't see any point of stopping myself from doing that or postponing myself from doing that any longer. So that is one goal, is to get in cosmetology and start my career and just live my best life for me, you know? So I'm super excited about that. Another goal is to get a little bit healthier because, you know, haven't been the healthiest. I started losing weight in senior year of high school, and then I got to college. In senior year of high school, I was doing it not super healthily, but at least I was like getting exercise and stuff. And then when I went to college, it was not healthy at all. I just like stopped eating and was like just going to classes and sleeping, and like that was it. So it was not super good. So my goal is to continue to lose some weight because I'm going in the right direction, but trying to do it healthily. My goal right now is to just get healthy and happy, not a certain number on a scale. So I think that's a better goal for me than saying like, I want to weigh X number of pounds, because that has never really worked in the past and it has just caused me stress. So rather not stress, and I'd rather just be happy and healthy, you know? Oh, side note, what I'm putting on my eyes right now is the NYX Dark Circle Concealer, and I will give you the shade once I'm done blending this bad boy in. Light pale, and this is what it looks like. I really like this concealer because, as you can see before, you were seeing my under eye bags, and they're still obviously there, but they're so much brighter that when I put concealer and foundation and all that on top, I don't really see them anymore, which is super dope. I'm going to put on foundation. I haven't worn foundation in a hot minute, but I'm gonna start doing it again. I usually wear BB cream that I can just like rub in and go. But for this, I'm going to be filming a couple videos. I want a tiny bit more coverage, so I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in 112. I don't know if you guys do this, but I have to like move my nose over to get in that little crease, or else it gets super cakey there. And I don't know if that's just me or if that's an everybody thing, but like, yeah, I don't know. That's just a fun little fact, is I've always had to do that. I haven't always done it, but I've always needed to do it. And when I discovered that little trick, not really, whoa, the lighting, hello. Not really discovered it, but like started doing it, I was like, wow, that is a night and day difference. I hate it when you don't get quite enough foundation and you just have like your forehead left and you're like, I literally just need like a dot, and then you do that and you pour a whole face worth on your hand. Fun! Okay, that should be fine. I think it's still a little too much, but it just be like that sometimes. That's a saying everyone really started saying, but like I started saying very heavily towards the end of 2018, and all my friends are like, whenever we hear the saying, it be like that, I just think of you. I'm like, I love that that's my legacy. I love that that's what I'm gonna be known for from my friends. Like, it be like that sometimes. Like, who am I? Hello? But yeah, I'm gonna take that Tarte Shape Tape again. I'm gonna go under my eyes with this one. Not too much. We're gonna move on to the part that's gonna absolutely destroy my shirt because I don't have anything to protect it. I'm gonna be using the Coty Airspun translucent powder, and what I like to do is take this with just a big fluffy brush just like this one and put it all over my face and just kind of blend it in. I get to move back into my dorm on Friday, so that's super fun. Today is Sunday. Wow. You know when you haven't been in school for a long time and you're like, I have no idea what day it is. Like, I don't know what year it is. I don't know what day it is. Like, who are you? Like, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that's where I'm at in my life right now. And yeah, so it's Sunday. I move back in on Friday. So that's some fun stuff. Excited to go back. I can't wait to decorate my room because in the fall, I didn't really decorate it. Like, I had like a picture up and a whiteboard and some lights, but that was it. No, like the picture was like a world map, like decoration kind of thing, and it wasn't like pictures of me and my friends or anything. So I ordered pictures from Walmart of me and my friends, and I'm gonna put them on the wall. I think that's super fun. Right now, by the way, if y'all are wondering, I'm using the Fit Me Matte and Poreless face powder in 222 beige, which is obviously too dark for me, just to kind of bronze up my face, just to add a little bit of flush of color, and then I will contour with the same brush because I'm uncultured, I don't know. Same brush, but with the Hoola Mini. This one's just the regular one, not the light one, which I probably should be using the light one, but I don't, so who's that? I love it when that happens. Oh mama, oh honey. I adding a little bit of dimension, and especially because I have no hair to cover these now, I kind of blend a lot into the hairline just because I don't want it to be as noticeable, like the line between my white and this. Usually with a wig I don't need to worry about that, which is nice, but yeah, so totally forgot what I was talking about before bronzer. Moving back into college. Didn't y'all miss me? Anyway, moving back into college, I'm gonna be sidetracking and I'm gonna be highlighting everywhere with this Morphe highlight in Spark. Moving back into college, super excited for that. I get to decorate, ordered some pictures, all that fun stuff. Like I said, I'm going to be starting cosmetology in the fall, so right now I'm still taking pre-business classes at Cal State, but they're like GE requirements, so the only one that's not a GE requirement is going to be my business calculus class. So I want to die because I'm going to be taking business calculus and not necessarily needing it. But in doing cosmetology, as a hairdresser, I do want to kind of do my own books and get my own place and all that fun stuff. I just realized I forgot to contour my nose, so I'm going to do that. But so I do think the business aspect of it is pretty important. So I don't want to discount that. So I am still taking like the business prereq classes and the general ed classes, and like that business calculus and all that fun stuff. Just in case I want to, if I'm lucky enough and able to do them simultaneously, cosmetology and business. If not, I'm just gonna put business on a hold, do cosmetology, start working in hair, probably at a salon or something like that, and then going back to school for business, and then being able to rent my own place, do my own books, all that fun stuff. So that's why I'm still going this semester and doing all that, because I do think it's important and I do think it'll definitely benefit me in the process of what I want to do with my life. So I'm gonna keep that business stuff around. Wow, that highlight was blinding for a second. Hello? Right now I am just putting on blush, a lot of it, so I'm gonna blend it out, but it's the Steve Laurent blush in Rosé All Day. So that's fun, and it's just, I think I got this in like an Ipsy bag or something. That's so dirty. Hey, but I'm just gonna blend everything together. Probably not the best technique of doing this, but I'm doing it, so if you wanna fight me, fight me. I love Vine so much. If you know me, you know that, and you probably know I'm super annoying about it, but I was watching Vines with Audrey Lee, shout out Aud, who's in another one of my videos. I believe she's an Apex Predator, but I was watching Vine compilations with her, and now they're all in my head. I mean, they're always all in my head, but now it's like even more than normal, so thanks, Aud. That wasn't sarcastic, like really, thank you, because that's all I need to get through my day is just Vine going through my head, and then I'm a happy camper, you know? I don't know if anyone else's eyeliner does this, but if my eyeliner gets on my eyelashes, it clumps them together and makes it super hard for me to run mascara through them. The mascara I'm using is Colossal Volume from Maybelline. Fun fact, not super important because I mean mascara is mascara. I'm a firm believer in like whatever mascara you use is just like mascara is mascara. I always say go waterproof just because I've always used waterproof, and I think I've used regular one time in my life, and I like touched my eye like once and it all went downhill from there. So I always say waterproof, but I don't think the brand necessarily matters. I don't see a point in buying like more than $7 mascara. Like if you're spending more than $7 on mascara, you're crazy. So I'm just gonna be putting mascara on my top and bottom lashes, and then I'm gonna be throwing a pair of false lashes on. So I just blinked too hard and got mascara on the bottom. Fun! So this is what we got going on so far. I'm gonna fix the ends of those because they're a little light. God, I'm gonna stop before I've even started, because if I start trying to even these wings out, I'm gonna end up like that one Vine where she just like ends up with black eyes. I don't know if that's a Vine. It might just be a regular video. I don't know, but she ends up with like black eyes, yeah, all over. That's gonna be me if I continue this cycle of abuse I do with my winged eyeliners. So I keep looking over here, but you're over here. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna be taking this Sephora waterproof crayon eye pencil in black and just lightlining up here. Anyway, the lashes I'm gonna be using are already out because I cleaned them, so they're ready. But they're this random brand I got, I think at like the swap meet or something, like really random. I just saw them and they were like $2 and I was like, won't hurt, and they're actually really good. I really like them. I'm trying to think of what else I was supposed to tell you guys. Don't fully remember anything because I don't come prepared for these things, you know? I truly believe 2019 is gonna be a good year. Oh, the reason I say that is because like everyone says that, but like 2019 started off really for me. Shaving my head wasn't super. At the time I thought it was really. Now looking back at it for a week, I'm like it's okay. But I got my first ticket. I got pulled over for the first time. That's a whole story I think I want to save for. I want to try to do some. I almost said episodes. What do I think this is? Some videos of my like first times with certain things. So I want to do a video that's first time car edition because I want to tell you guys the story about my first like ticket getting pulled over, and I want to tell you guys about the first time my car broke down, but and my first accident, my first ticket, my first accident, and my first car basically. And I'm figuring I'll just do that, my first car edition. I think that'll be fun. If you guys want to see that, let me know, because I feel like those stories aren't really long enough or like detailed enough really to be in their own videos. Like they're not interesting enough to be their own video, but I feel like if I put all of it together, it could be a nice video, because they're super like short, quick little stories, but I think they're kind of funny. Especially when I got pulled over. The ticket I got pulled over for is ridiculous. I mean, okay, it's not ridiculous, but I wasn't doing what he said I was doing and he still gave me a ticket. Yeah, see the story, I don't know, I'll just tell you guys in that video. If you want to hear the story about how I got pulled over for texting and driving when I wasn't texting and driving, and how the cop well knew, oh my god, I got my finger stuck. That was scary. Anyway, how the cop well knew I was not texting and driving and he gave me the ticket anyway. Let me know if y'all are interested in hearing that, because if I can get heated enough about it, if I can get as heated about it as I was the day it happened, that's gonna be funny, because when I'm heated, I'm funnier. If I'm sad or angry, I'm funnier. Does that happen to anyone else? Am I psychotic? Yes. I mean, obviously, look at me. But like, I don't know what that means or what kind of trauma I've been through to make that happen, but like, it's a skill. But yeah, so while this eye is drying, before I like clamp it together, I'm gonna put on some lipstick to kind of finish this bad boy off. I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade 65 Seductress. So thank you guys for watching this video and getting ready with me. I'm gonna be doing some fun stuff. I got a couple ideas going on. I'm gonna try to be posting more. I know I was posting super sporadically throughout 2018. Sometimes it was months and months in between. Sometimes it was like one video every day for like 3 days. Like, it was very weird, but I'm gonna try to find a consistent schedule that works for me and continue posting. I'm gonna film a couple videos and try to edit them this week while I'm here before I go to school, so I just have a couple backup and then keep going and get on top of that. But I'm gonna stop rambling and let y'all go. So thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to see. I've taken some suggestions from my old videos to try to make continuing videos for 2019. I'm super excited for you guys to see my 2019, and I hope to see your guys's. Follow me on social media so we can hang out, chat together. That was a long outro. Bye guys.